That is our top story today. A man is in jail accused of starting a fast-spreading grass fire that destroyed 3 homes and several other structures in Selma Friday evening.
Tonight, roads remain closed where the Redwood Highway fire took off last night, spreading to over 50 acres in just a couple hours.
The blaze is 88% contained, but crews remain in the area to ensure flames don't pick up in the extreme heat.
They closed the road right after we came through.
On his way home from work on Friday, Ray Puckett drove through Selma just in time.
We saw smoke coming from CJ back to town, and as we got closer, we saw where it was coming from out here across from Ray's.
Around 3:45, fire crews were called to the 1-acre blaze across from the market.
Within 10 minutes, it quickly spotted out. Several times. It grew to 5 to 10 acres in size.
Melissa Cano with the Oregon Department of Forestry says in another half hour, the blaze took off.
It jumped the highway, and at that point we were saying over 25.
Numerous agencies responded and resources were called in as the fire spread to Deer Creek Road. Evacuations were quick to follow.
It was a really stressful and emotional time trying to evacuate everyone because it all happened so quickly.
3 homes and 5 outbuildings were destroyed in the fire. Helicopters dropped retardant on the affected neighborhood and bulldozers were brought in.
Right now this fire is under investigation.
The Oregon State Police Arson Unit is involved. They say the fire is human-caused. Police took 35-year-old Marcus Yemen into custody on an unrelated warrant. Following an investigation, it's been determined Yemen, a transient, started a campfire in the area, sparking the massive blaze. Yemen has been cited for reckless burning and remains in the Josephine County Jail. Meanwhile, firefighting efforts continue into the evening.
Everyone's kind of on alert and standby, ready for the worst, but we're hoping for the best.
The visual damage from the fire was evident when daylight hit. While some homeowners are relieved their homes were spared, others lost everything. NBC5's Art Barron spoke to one man whose family's home went up in smoke.
It's burnt, every bit of it.
Ryan Tucker's family home on Deer Creek Road in Selma withstood the test of time for nearly 90 years. Friday night, it was reduced to ashes in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, this was a homestead. They've had it for 6 generations. It was my great-grandmother's house.
And now his mother owns it. And up until Friday night, his brother, sister-in-law, and their 4 girls live there.
But I don't know where they're going to stay.
Next door, he says, is what used to be the Krause's home. The chimneys still stand, but nothing here is salvageable. A car at the home incinerated as the fast-moving fire destroyed everything in its path.
We did lose some primary structures, but we saved a lot of structures.
Illinois Valley Fire District Chief Dennis Hoke says more homes could have been destroyed had it not been for the quick action of his volunteer firefighters and the help of other fire departments.
It started out as a very small fire, jumped 199, and became a large-scale incident.
And this small-knit community is thanking firefighters.
Thanks to everybody that did everything they could.
And so is Ryan Tucker, because he knows more homes could have burned to the ground. In Selma, Art Barron, NBC5 News.
The Tucker family has a GoFundMe account set up. We'll have a link to that on our website, KOBI5.com. Fire crews will remain in the area, mopping up hot spots and making sure flames don't flare up in the heat this weekend. Of course, NBC5 News will continue to keep you updated on any evacuation information and the latest from fire officials.